Like if you wanted to, you could take a Saturday and just go
and have a year
and have a whole year's worth of content, right? A whole year's for your YouTube channel. Then you use the AI tool called Opus.pro to create another 150 videos automatically without you doing anything else.
Dave, who you see is a marketing legend. He's been in the game for 20 plus years. Today, he's going to break down how to get a year's worth of content on YouTube in less than a week using AI. You got to check this out.
So let me share with you what I've been doing here really quick. I have a business where I teach people how to create online courses. I went to ChatGPT and I said, hey, please give me 52 ideas for 52 weeks of YouTube videos for a YouTube channel that focuses on the business of creating and selling online courses. Now, I have a YouTube channel that just focuses on that. So here's what it came up with. It says, sure, here's 52 ideas for your online course creation and selling business. Each idea aims to educate, entertain, and inform your audience, etc., helping them become better online course creators and sellers. So it gave me 52 topics. And I looked at these topics and was like, whoa, these are really good topics, right? In essence, what it did, James, was it did all the thinking for me. So I didn't have to sit down and labor over this and go, what are 52 topics? So 52, because we have 52 weeks in a year. Then what I did was I said, hey, can you give me the most important 3 points to cover for each one of these topics? Create a table showing the topic, the 3 points, and label the week number. So here's what it did. Week number 1, introduction, right? And it gave me 3 points to cover, 3 bullet points. So think about this. When you're presenting, especially if you're presenting on camera, what you want is you want just 3 things to cover. Every speaker knows this. Every speaker knows that the human mind can only really absorb about 3 things at a time, right? So if I know the topic and then I know the 3 bullet points, I mean, I could just riff on those 3 bullet points and make a video super fast. I can literally just talk to the camera and create these. The reason I know that is because I've done it before many, many times. Most of the videos on my main YouTube channel are that. I would go in on a Saturday, I would go into the office, I'd have a list of topics, and I would just start talking, just start talking on those topics. Very easy to do when you really know your stuff. And if you want to create a course, then you really know your stuff, right? So let me go back to this and share with you what it did. And so it came up with all of these, like choosing your course topic, factors to consider when choosing a course topic, market demand, and your passion and expertise. I could literally riff on that in a 5-minute video. And then what it did is it ran out of space. So I said, please continue from topic 25 to 52. And then it continued. And then it ran out of space at 48. So I said, please complete the table up to topic 52. And it did. And so here you have a whole year's worth of videos, 52 videos, 1 for each week that you can put out there. By the way, James, if they take a look at one of our previous videos, we talked about a tool called Opus.pro, and we'll put a link to that video in the description down below. You can now take this video and you could put that link in Opus.pro, and it'll create shorts, YouTube shorts for you. And if each one of those YouTube shorts, you have a description link pointing back to your main video, now you've got 3 or 4 YouTube shorts that are driving traffic to your main video, right? So you create these 52. Now what's 52 times 3? That's about 150 videos that you've created. And what we do on this channel, James, as you know, is we make our main video, and then we use Opus.pro to create several shorts. And so we might do a video on the 20th, and then on the 21st, we release these 3 shorts that are focused on that one video. Then on the 22nd, we do a new main video. And on the 23rd, we're alternating, right? We put 3 shorts up that all drive traffic to that main video. So we're creating little webs of traffic. And by the way, that's not our entire strategy. We have a lot more to this strategy, which maybe someday we'll get into. But that's how you create a whole year's worth of content. And you can create this. Let me give you an example, James. So I was easily creating 15 videos in 2 hours. Okay. On a Saturday, I'd go in, I'd create my 15 videos. That gave me 15 days of content because I was putting a video out every day. Okay. So 15, like how many times does 15 go into 52? About 3.5 times. So 3.5 times 2 hours, right? That's 7 or 8 hours. So like if you wanted to, you could take a Saturday and just go and record 52 videos.
And have a year.
And have a whole year's worth of content. right? A whole year's for your YouTube channel. Then you use the AI tool called Opus.pro to create another 150 videos automatically without you doing anything else. And these shorts are great. If you've seen them on our channel, they cut out the best information. The AI does this all for you. It edits the video, it chops it down to 1 minute. It adds captions. It even adds little emojis and all this stuff. I mean, this is an amazing tool. Like I said, we covered it in a previous video, but it allows you to just dramatically leverage YouTube more than any other tool that I've seen. So if you want to be a YouTube creator, take this idea and run with it. You've got the topics, you've got the ability to maximize it by adding shorts, YouTube shorts. And by the way, YouTube is now monetizing shorts, so they're wanting to pay you for shorts content as well. That's my formula, James. I wanted to share that with everybody here.
Yeah, and one thing I wanted to say is that, Dave is one of the biggest product creators I've ever met, and not just big in terms of monetization, but being able to prolifically create content quickly. So he knows what he's talking about. And so it does exactly what it says. I was saying it was amazing that you could make 52 weeks worth of content in a week, and technically you could be doing it in a day.
You could.
And so, when you look at it in terms like that, there's nothing stopping you from doing a channel in 10 different niches. So if you're into board games, you have a board game channel. If you're into talking about the weather, you have a weather channel, whatever. There's nothing stopping you. You don't have to have these hour-long professional videos with all these different cuts and all these different editing things take you a year to do it. Just, at least initially, get out there and start creating this content. Okay. And then if you want to do a little bit more of that here and there, having imperfect action is what's going to make you win. And having the power of AI, in this case, having the power of Dave's knowledge and experience and the fact that he's extremely good at this, you really can make a channel that does well. You see these channels now, Dave, that they don't have anyone in front of it, and that's just showing quotes and things like that.
Right.
You don't even have to show your own face. So you could go and, using Dave's strategy, and have 52 weeks of quotes. And you have a little bit of music with it, and there you go. Now you have a quotes channel. So there's really nothing stopping you, and hopefully this gives you some motivation that you can absolutely do it.
Yeah, and if you wanted to, you could ask ChatGPT to script out each one of these 52 videos. Like if you wanted to literally just read to a camera, which some people find easier, right? You could just do that. You could have it create the 52 quotes for the 52 videos. Like all of this is so much easier, so much time savings that you can't even imagine. I was paying a kid from Boise State, I forget how much I think it was 10 or 12 bucks an hour, to gather the right topics for me. And then he did some of the editing and all that, but all that stuff is now easily done with AI. And so it's just a huge time saving, and as well as the ability to leverage and exponentially grow your influence beyond anything you can imagine.
When you look at these guys, some of these marketers out there like Alex Hormozy and Gary Vaynerchuk and so on, and they just have prolific content. I mean, it's just all the time. Well, don't think they aren't using the power of AI. Don't think they aren't using the power of teams. You might not have a team of 30 people behind you, but you know what? You can use the power of ChatGPT along with several other resources to get that content out prolifically. So
right.
This is exciting, Dave, and it's got me thinking, because I've been wanting to start another channel too. And to my own self, I'm saying, I just don't have the time for that. So just listening to you, it's saying, well, you know what, James, you do have the time for that. Yep. You can make that other channel, and why not? Because we have the power now of leverage. You don't have to sit in front of your computer for 8 hours trying to think of something. It could be there for you in 5 seconds now using something like ChatGPT.
That's right. So if you guys like this, and if you like the awesome ways to use AI in business and in making money and in marketing, then be sure to not only subscribe to our channel, you definitely want to do that, but definitely subscribe to our free newsletter so you can get all the latest information. It's completely free. We'll have a link in the description box below, and we'll see you next time on Making Money with AI.